Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tate no Yuusha no Nariagari, aka The Rising of the Shield Hero, chapter 63 and 64. So, you may have noticed I've gotten some new additions to my collection, and one of them just happens to be Raphtalia. Yes, I couldn't believe it. I actually found her on eBay for $35, and the seller, because I got Kaguya, Rimuru, Accelerator, and my wonderful Raphtalia at the same time. The seller actually put all four of them in a Bam Presto box for me. So yeah, these came directly from Bam Presto, which is really cool. So if you're interested in getting a Raphtalia for yourself, please let me know in the comment section, and I will give you the link to the store that I got her from. And yes, I got her instead. I was going to get Firo originally, but Philo was all white, and white plushies are a pain in the ass to deal with when it comes to cleaning, aka this one right here. So, and plus I needed more waifus for my collection, so that's why I got Raphtalia. So anyway, last time I covered Rising of the Shield Hero, we defeated one of the bosses, or our main boss for now, at least in this arc, and we went into the other world. And what's interesting is we all split up, and we're starting over from the beginning, level-wise. So this is going to be very interesting. Let's get to chapter 63 first and see what happens next. And yes, my Raphtalia, her hair is blowing in the wind, and that's because I got my fan on. So you're just gonna have to deal with it, Raphtalia. I'm very sorry. It's just that I'm hot, and my roommates won't let me have the AC on. It really sucks. So. Here we go. After they awoke, they find themselves in a jailhouse? What the hell is happening? Most of the shields that I've unlocked are unusable now? Nafumi-san, my level is also 1. That means we were locked into the new world. Yeah, we're kind of fucked right now. And chapter 63 is titled Infinite Labyrinth. Between this world and our world, the rules of nature are different. No, 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 no. It can't. Raphtalia, where's Raphtalia and Philo? Well, Raphtalia's right here. But Philo, in this situation, she's right here. But up in the manga, we don't know where she is. Are they all right? Shit, the target is outside the Slave Crest observable range. Both the Slave Crest and the Monster Crest are not working, so you can't find their location. Their names are not present in the party list. This can't be. No, till now they were always observable. We were never separated until now. They are just not close by. They must have appeared somewhere far away from us. It's not like they're gone. This isn't funny. Hey, is anyone there? Good question. Where the fuck is it, everyone? You are there, aren't you? The one who locked us in here. Nafumi-san, out of the way, Rishia. Now that it has come to this, I'll force my way. Oh. Well, that was easy. Nafumi-san? What? It looks like it wasn't locked. We weren't locked in? What? Are you alright? I've done it. I've lost my composure. My level has been reset, and Raphtalia and the others aren't with us. This is the worst possible situation, but it is not hopeless. We've got the experience of starting from zero from Melromark. That's right. I won't break over something like this. Not only us requests, but I'll end up giving up on Raphtalia and Philo. And only that. This is odd. There isn't even a single guard, even though this is a prison. Now that you mention it, clearly something must be living here. That's a good question. That's a good point, Wordings, holy crap. Is this a furnace? Amazing, it must be comfortable here, though this is a prison. What kind of person must have created this? Who knows, but one thing is clear. This prison must be safer than the outside. What is that? That must be the exit. There isn't anything else that looks like an exit. Perhaps are we going through there? You want to wait for the Lord to return? Even though we don't know what kind of person it is? But right now our levels are... Risha, I'm counting on you. Where did your vigorous self go after you cornered Kyo? The old woman acknowledged your ability, didn't she? Yes, she did. Our levels won't increase if all we do is wait here. Oh my god, if we see like the orange balloon monsters, I will lose my shit. And by the way, those are on eBay as well. But they're not Banpresto, they're Chinese brand. So, and we can't search for Reptilia and the others. I'll be heading out first. Follow me. Okay. Here we go. The sea? Wait, we're at a beach? The fuck? It did seem like it continued to another space, but this is too unexpected. What in the world is happening? Like I would know. The other world is this kind of weird world, huh? Your world is also quite weird for us, you know. But really, something feels, hold on. Gotta wait for this part to load. God damn it, computer. Ah. Sorry, my computer is slow. And I hate it. I really hate my computers right now. But really, something feels off here. Feel? First glance, the sea looks normal, but it feels like you can't go beyond it. This could be a very interesting situation because we don't have any ships. Not in that sense. For now, let's explore this place. Don't stray far off from me. Oh my god, it's not balloons, it's a white cardboard box. Why gotta be white? It's a monster. A cardboard box? Oh my god, I swear to god, if the box ghost is controlling the cardboard boxes, white cardboard boxes, I will lose my fucking mind. Seriously. Nafumi-san, don't panic, it's a small fry. Look. Hey, don't hi me. Finish it fast. Yes. This must be similar to the balloon. I swear to god, if I see those boxes, see someone cosplay, Nafumi with those boxes, I will lose my goddamn mind. I can get experience points out of it just fine. Looks like the basics won't change. Nafumi-san, yeah? Looks like we could get by better than I thought. We'll raise our levels and keep on proceeding. Where's the box ghost? But where's the box ghost? A river. Looks like the water is clear. My throat is getting parched. It would have been better if we had a water container. I was worried there for a moment, but yeah, our levels have also increased along with some materials. This is too easy. Something is very fishy. What's the matter? Don't get scared every time. It's nothing. This takes me back. Our levels may have decreased to 1, but compared... Oh, no. Reptilia. But compared to when I first started out, Reptilia, right now... Where are you? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Risha! The hell? Is that Swamp Thing? Sorry, I held you wrong there for a second, Reptilia. Nafumi-san! Now, Risha! Attack! Risha? The hell is this? Like, we've seen we already saw Cthulhu in Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, nothing would surprise me at this point. Sorry. Fufui, get yourself together, Risha. Once more. It's a lizard monster. Wait. That looks familiar. It looks very familiar. But it's not from this series. Looks like something that we've seen. It looks like one of the lizard people we've seen in, like, in Overlord, or that time we got, reincarnated as a slime. Yeah! I misjudged it. Clearly, compared to its attack power, my defense is much much lower. Well, yeah, you're at level 1, Nafumi. Remember? This is not... oh my gosh. I thought to myself with my usual senses that it'd be alright with just this much. Clearly not. Ooh, fishing rod. Gon, is that you? Wait, Gon, is that you? Wait, what is... Wait, is Gon up in here? Oh no. Oh, girl, are you alright? When I take my eyes off you for a moment, this happens. If it had been any worse, you'd have died. Who are you? That's quite a rude way of speaking to me. The one who took care of you is me, you know. Care? Right, you guys fell from the sky, so I carried you to the prison. Ah, you're the lord of the prison? Even so, for you to make it this far, should I call it reckless or something else? And wearing such talkative equipment. Talkative? You don't know? Look at your status screen. It's probably bugging out. Nafumi-san, she's right. My defense value is bugging out. Right? Just like I said. What's this? I'm also bugging out. The last monster's experience points isn't coming in? That weapon. Oh, you can tell? My name is Kazuyama Kizuna. One of the 4 holy heroes wielder of the hunting tool, the hunting hero. Dude, that is so cool. This girl who calls herself one of the 4 holy heroes, is she an enemy or an ally? So, we got a hunting hero. So, this is someone, seriously, this is someone from Hunter x Hunter. She's from Hunter x Hunter. With the power, dude, she must be Gon's daughter. Let's be real. She's Gon's daughter. Oh my god, it's Gon's daughter. What the fuck is she doing here? I swear to God, that is Gon. You cannot deny that is Gon's daughter. Or wait, did Ging have another kid? Maybe Ging had another love child that we don't know about. Who fucking knows, man? Who knows with goddamn Takashi? I swear to God. That's freaking nuts. So, we got a hunting hero. Are we gonna have a barbarian hero? Like, what the hell? What other kind of heroes could there be? Is there gonna be a Viking hero? Here we go. Kazuyama Kizuna, wielder of the hunting tool, the hunting hero. Dude, I'm so curious what it can transform into. I haven't heard of such tools for the 4 holy heroes, so I've really come to another world. There are no bad people who love fishing. And chapter 64 is titled The Hunting Hero. Well, I'm glad that you're well. What are your names? Are you perhaps being wary of me? Why did you save us? Nafumi-san? You have my thanks, but I'm being cautious because your timing was just too good. I don't blame Nafumi. You can't blame him for this. Ah, okay, I see. I see, because you were struggling, that's why? Are you okay? None of your business. But isn't it alright if you tell me your name at least? We finally met after all. Want to talk a bit? So you won't even give me a greeting? What should I do? That's a good question. What should he do? If I give her my name, she'll know that I'm Japanese as well as a summoned hero. What will happen when she finds out that I'm from the other world, which this world has been waging war against? Thinking about Glass and Kyo, this girl who calls herself one of the 4 holy heroes is dangerous. If we were attacked right now, we wouldn't even stand a chance. You're not really warming up to me if there is no other option. Dude, that is so cool. She could transform the top part of a hilt to any hunting tool that she needs. That is bomb. Woo! Dude. You? How is it? It didn't hurt, right? Sorry for surprising you, but just thought that showing you would be faster. My holy weapon, the hunting tool, cannot cause harm to any human. That's awesome! It also sucks at the same time. I mean, so basically, her tool can only harm beasts. But wait, Would this mean that her tool can harm hybrids? That's a good. I'm very curious about that. That's why you can be at ease. Want to eat together? I'll snack us a great catch, okay? A holy weapon that you can't fight humans with? She's just like me. But actually, technically, the Fumi can with the demon shield and shit. He can technically, but I'm curious. But I'm curious though I'm still curious about if the hunting tool can kill hybrids or not. Well, I think my guess is it could, because because they're not completely human. But I'm very curious. Maybe the light novel readers can answer that. Let's cook here. You're not going back to the prison? That place is fine, but the scenery's here. Scenery's here great, right? I clear the monsters here periodically, so it's also safe. Oi, stop acting so uneasy already. Okay, but I can't settle down if I don't have my costume on. It's useless because of the bugs, so there's no point in wearing it. I'll give you some of my equipment if you're fine with drops. I'll do it. I'll cook. Don't worry yourself about it. It'll be bad if you mix in something. What? I can create delicious sashimi, you know. Delish! Oh my god, I'm hungry. This is amazing. How do you create such dishes with only those utensils? I only cooked what I could. This is great, eating together like this. It's great. Were you always alone, Kazuna-san? Yep. I wasn't all alone like this always, though. These past few years, I haven't met any other person. I've always felt uneasy because of that. You can't ask anything about. Oh my god, warnings! Holy shit! You can't ask anything about me. Last few years. During that period, I felt it was pointless to keep counting, so I stopped. It must have been bad for you guys too. I can understand why you do not trust people so easily. What do you mean by that? You're the same as me, right? You guys were also imprisoned here in the Infinite Labyrinth, right? Labyrinth? Didn't know? You see, I can't fight against other people, right? I got shipwrecked and was caught when I was alone. I heard it back then. If you enter here, you will never escape. A space that's disconnected from everything. Oh my god, this is really making me think of Percy Jackson. Holy shit. Oh my god, there is an island like that. There really is. That is this place, the Infinite Labyrinth. It cannot be. You are one of the 4 holy heroes, aren't you? When a wave occurs, you should be teleported to where it is. Shouldn't you? What is a wave? Wait a minute, so there's no waves in this world? She doesn't know what a wave is? When a wave occurs, monsters along with the 4 vassal heroes appear, and the 4 heroes fight them to fend them off. Isn't it supposed to be a forced event like that? But I've heard that there's a legend like that. But even if it did occur, it shouldn't have any influence here. In the forest, desert, and bottom of the sea, I've went to all the places that could be reached, but I'm still here. I've got too much time on my hands, so I created a few bases like this and live here. Don't mess with me. I arrived here while chasing after Kyo and got separated from Aftilia, and now I've stumbled into a labyrinth from which there is no escape. So I can't see Itsuki-sama ever again? I don't want that! You idiot, calm down. Yep, I can understand that feeling too. You seem to be a little too composed. That is not true. I've already despaired. And just thought that this is not so much different from how I was. Between being summoned to another world and being imprisoned here in the labyrinth, the only notable difference is that there are no people here, so it's lonely here. But there are no people here, so it's lonely here. But you put in lots of effort. Your level will also rise in proportion, and you can even explore more. I have not given up. There's still stuff that I have yet to try. And someday I'll escape this place and even return to my former world. What is it? No, sorry about that. I'm Iwatani Nafumi. Can I trust her? I mean, I may get betrayed again, but the shield hero, I'm one of the 4 holy heroes from another world. This time it probably won't be like that. Um, as for why I'm here, I'll tell you. But first we must escape from this labyrinth. Ooh, wait. So, that guy called Kyo, is a complete asshole. But first, my world and your world are enemies? Who decided that? Things like that? Things like that. The guys that came from your world, the vassal heroes, I think, said so. We were at each other's throats for the sake of the world. And just when you thought that, they said that Kyo's method is a violation of rules, and so we fought against him together. Those were Lark and Glass. Glass? You met Glass? Do you know her? Glass is my comrade, my precious, Glass gave me this Hakama too. But Glass did, and Lark too? To Nifumi? Well, I had been in prison here, things like that happened? Ooh. Kizuna? When you get cut off, you really get used to things not changing. Oh, ain't that the truth? Talks about the outsider really stimulating. To think that she was acquainted with Glass. Do you believe what I just said? You believed in me. That's why you told me all this, right? I'll ascertain the truth to all this myself after I get out of here for, hold on a second. Just taking a second to load. Come on. Ah! Oh, whoops. Clicked the wrong thing. After I get out of here, from Glass. I'm sorry for interrupting, but how do you get out from here? Those items are the only, done wearing it? The only items, are the, oh, wearing's holy crap. Those items are the only ones you can use, with your current levels. Nah, it's fine. So, what do we do? Ta-da! What's that? It's a tool that lets you jump to a certain place. Come along. It's an area where strong monsters appear, so take care. Ooh. Ruins? I've already investigated every place possible, but I haven't been able to solve this puzzle, so I can't go any further. I see. So it's a puzzle that you can't solve alone? I'm starting to get excited. Not there. Here. Aren't we going to solve the puzzle? There's something that has caught my attention more. I remembered it after listening to you, Nifumi. The Infinite Labyrinth was originally created as a fortress by a magician, but oh my god, this is really making me think of Percy Jackson and the labyrinth created by Daedalus. It's really making me think of that. I don't know if anyone else is getting that vibe from this, but it's really making me think of this. The space and magic went out of control, and it transformed into a space without an exit. Yes. This is definitely the labyrinth from Percy Jackson. But in the entrance to this labyrinth, there's a tale saying that gigantic monsters appear from the entrance. What are you implying? What if the monsters from that tale were in fact going out? What would it mean? I see, the monsters probably can't solve the puzzle to go out. Yep, and so this is it. Isn't this just a passage? Yep, right here. Maybe here? A travel prohibition notice. So prohibition notice, it is impossible for the four holy heroes to travel to another world, process omitted through exception. So the notice appears to you even though you came to this world. Wait, what is here to begin with? That's a good question. What the fuck is here? Is it like a passage or something? Like, is there like artifacts? What? There's nothing. No matter how much I search, I can't find anything. But the notice appears here at this point. There may be an arch here somewhere that leads to another world, which is why this notice is appearing. I'll tell you what I think. It's not that there isn't an exit to this infinite labyrinth. It's just that many spaces have been infinitely connected here. This is exactly like the fucking labyrinth in Percy Jackson. This is exactly like, and you know, that's based off of, you know, the Greek mythology about the labyrinth. You know, the Greek labyrinth. This is what this shit is. You cannot deny that. And it may be more fragile than we think. Can I find the fault in the infinite labyrinth? So, I'm really curious in regards to the labyrinth if it's the same thing. I wonder if it's the same thing as what we've seen in like Percy Jackson and the Greek myths. I wonder if the key is finding finding the workshop, or the in Percy Jackson's case, Daedalus, who is the creator behind it, Daedalus's workshop. That would be that could be the fault to the Infinite Labyrinth, is finding the creator behind it. That could be it. Or what was the other thing that I was gonna say? The other thing is with the labyrinth, and this is in Greek mythology / Percy Jackson as well, is that the labyrinth always changes, and you don't know, like, you can move like a few steps and go through a door, and you end up like 3,000 miles across the country. You just never know where you end up in the labyrinth, where you end up when you travel via the labyrinth. So I'm very curious if you guys are kind of getting that same vibe that I'm getting, that this is based off the Greek labyrinth, and maybe the key is to find the creator of the labyrinth. That would make the most sense, to find the admin. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nariagari Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel live so I can keep bringing you more Shield Hero content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nariagari, I will be seeing you later.